Nimempandisha.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Talk to me slowly, Kiswahili.
Baren kidogo tu alafu tutakuja
mnanipata?
kwako.
Yeah.
Unaweza fungua kamera.
Because I just need to share the story. I don't feel safe
Okay.
kufungua
Okay.
kamera.
Okay.
No problem. Ongeza volume, please. Ongeza volume.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have lost a brother here in Al-Nada, and we lost him on 31st. So the thing is here, alipatikana kwa nyumba amekufa, and the fishy thing about that thing is that alipatikana kukikuwa na damu hapo, you see.
Wow.
And I think I'll just share with you, I'll just share with the admin the video. The Kenyan lady is the one who was to clean up the mess. And wakati tulienda kuitisha the video there, some of the Kenyans walinyimwa access ya kuingia hapo with the security. The big question is here. We know the lady, she is a Kenyan. We have tried to reach her to give us the information who sent her to that house to do the cleaning. But up to now, we have not found a solution, we have not found an answer to that question that we asked her. Okay, as you know, Dubai, hatuwezi endelea. The only person they can allow investigation to go on is the family.
Family member.
Yes. So the police just said, if you want the case to continue, all you can just do is just send one of the family members here in Dubai. The problem is the family is just like wanapitia crisis ya money, you see. And we have been communicating with the family. All they have said to achie Mungu, and we find a way that we can just send we find a way that we can send the body back home. Actually tumekuwa na meeting leo na jana at Al-Nada. Those people, nimeona hapa hivi kuna watu wa Dubai. Those people we are meeting at 6 to 8. But hata tukituma hiyo mwili home, the question is this: how can a fellow Kenyan, you know, because okay, because we know exactly what really happened, and you know, I'm not afraid because the video imetembea kabisa. So hata mimi nilipata ikitembea, so si mimi nimetembeza, so mtu mwenye atasema ni mimi nilitembeza, hata sisi tumepata ikitembea. We can see what really happened. How can a fellow Kenyan, unaona mtu Mkenya mwenzako amefanya hivi na yet you can't go to the police station and report? Unaona mtu unaenda unasafisha, you just go to the house, you just clean, you find a fellow Kenyan lying down with a lot of blood there. Then you just go and clean the house. After cleaning, you leave. Then at the end of the day, all they can say is just that he was just drunk. So
wow,
tunajua mtu akilewa, like mtu mwenye amekunywa amelewa, tunajua venye anaweza kufa. But this guy, like, number one, this guy is working daily. We are meeting with him, not only me, a lot of people. We are meeting with him like daily. So imeuma watu wengi sana. By the way, he's called Tony. A lot of people know him from Al-Nada. Tony, and those people in Al-Nada, they know him, anafanya kwa African shop. I know venye nimetaja hivyo, Al-Nada near Sharjah police station. Najua watu wengi mumemjua.
Nyumba gani? Building gani?
Building, just give me a second. Building, I think
Okay, so just okay. So now I gotta focus on this case right here. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, everyone, for taking your time
Yes.
and
Sorry.
running your
This
session
goes
and
back.
running the show.
This goes back to the story I told you about the other day. It happened the
The same way.
way.
Yeah, I was
I
going to say
don't
that.
know, Pinches.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
Are
wait,
you
no,
wait,
it's
wait,
good.
aware
wait,
of?
wait, guys. Okay, so this is breaking news here on Vote TV that we have a Kenyan who was killed on the 31st of December, and from what I understand, vile tumeambiwa hapa na brother, he was set up by Kenyan women, but ameuliwa na wa Nigeria. Now I want to make this very, very crystal clear. This is not the first time that this is happening in Dubai. Number one. Number two, kama nimesikiza vizuri, my brother, I understand
Linus ako
jina
back.
lake, his name is Tony.
Sorry.
Linus is back.
Linus.
Yes.
The victim's name is Tony.
No, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Linus.
Okay.
Anthony Baraka.
Anthony Baraka. Okay. And
Nishanunua unga ya ugali kwa huyo jamaa Nelson.
Anthony Baraka. Now, man, this is
Alikuwa anafanya Alnada Diamond Tower,
Hey.
Diamond Tower.
Wait. Ooh.
yeah, African
Diamond
shop. Yeah, Diamond Tower.
Wow.
this is breaking news. This is breaking news.
Pinches.
Let me ask a question. Do we have any Kenyans in Dubai here? Mikono juu. Let me see the chat. Let me see the chat. Kenyans in Dubai.
Yeah. Tuko.
Okay. Linus, okay, look here, I see you. Thank you. Linus, you said you guys are having a meeting. You're having a meeting.
Yes. From 6 to 8 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
Mo,
Yeah.
pandisha huyu anakuambia mwana sijui anakomboka.
Nishampandisha.
Okay, Linus. Few questions. So did I hear that correct? That Tony was killed on the 31st of December. That's New Year's Eve.
I'll just share with you the video. Just after this live. I'll just share with you the video the lady recorded. Okay, to be on. Okay, I don't like putting allegations. So it's either the two of the things. When that lady go to that house, either hakuwa najua what was happening, akaona that video, akaona that thing, akarecord for her own security,
Yeah.
or otherwise she knew what was going on.
Now, Linus, I can tell you, according to the American standard of investigation, you know that the first person on a criminal scene is the first suspect. By default.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't matter whether it's your husband, wife, child. Like now here in America, we have a case that just concluded. A young boy who killed his parents when he was only 14 years old. In that case, he made two juicy. After 2 mistrials, and now he was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. He killed both his parents at the age of 14. So that's actually and so what I'm saying is the first person on the scene is always the first suspect. Linus, do me a favor, kwa sababu niko hapa. As I let people give their own opinions, na mwanza kudiscuss hapa pinches, and Kwamboka, you've been doing a very good job with the whole Dubai discussion. Linus, enda pale kwa bio, my brother.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Namba yangu ya WhatsApp iko hapo.
Okay.
Unitumie tu sahi. I'll step out for 5 minutes, and then nikisha watch, I'll come back and give you.
So
Tell me the reason why Kenyans are
before I leave.
dying.
Before I leave.
A minute,
Before I leave.
Bahin, a minute.
Okay.
Before I leave, the lady that did that, he's a fan of this show. So, as we have agreed at the committee,
Wait.
we are giving her up to tomorrow to give us the name of that guy and the guy himself. Otherwise, I will just mention her name here.
Did you
Hey,
say she's a
And
fan of this show?
yeah,
Huh?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
The things has get
In
worse.
Jesus' name.
It's getting worse and worse now.
Go TV, it's an
Okay.
open book.
It's an open
And
book.
end out to me and Nelson. End out to me and Nelson.
Linus, nitumie video sahi. Enda pale kwa
Pinches.
Yeah?
Pinches.
Uh-huh.
Ulikuwa unajua yule jamaa alikuwa anaitwa Ibra?
Ibrahim Yaruwa Diamond Plaza.
Si ni
Linus
the
nagojea.
same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Nelson, this guy was killed with
The same thing as Ibra.
two Kenyans walifanya huyu jamaa kauliwa na Nigeria. And that's how Ibra was brought back to Kenya na akazikwa na hiyo
kesi
story
ikaisha hivyo.
ikaisha.
Yeah.
And those people who made this girl to die walifunika hiyo story, Nelson. Hiyo story ikaisha hivyo. The same way.
Now,
The
I
same
think Nelson
way.
akona hiyo video. Ibra was totally
Nelson
beaten.
hakujua. No, at the
No,
time
sikujua
nilimwambia
lakini
it was too
nilitumiwa
late.
juzi.
Yeah, but
Ni
Ibra was
juzi
totally beaten.
nimemtumia.
But wait a minute. You know where I'm stuck at? That this chick, she's a fan of OTV.
Yeah.
She's a fan of my show.
Shame on you.
She's our enemy.
Shame on you.
No. Not only that. No. Actually, the point is she's here watching. Let's do this. I'll let you guys.
Hello,
I'm gonna say this here to Kenelianga. Na Lucia
sababu gani anakufa
Bani
Kenya?
Bani kidogo, just few minutes. We will get back to you, don't worry.
Okay.
We'll explain to you.
Okay. Listen, number one, I'll nagoja hii video itumwe so I can have a look at it. I'll come here and give my own feedback. Number two, huyu msichana pahali alipo, tafadhali niandikie.
okay. Nelson,
Umetumia?
Nelson, yeah, already nimetuma. And what I wanted to tell you, it's not that everybody that is watching this show is the fan of this show. No.
That's right. We know that.
Some are. Yeah.
Buddha, you can. Do you think you can make? Do you think you can make 8 billion happy? That's why we love them.
So already
we love them more. Give me a second.
More.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just watch, then you'll just let me.
Huyo alitangulia kukufa before Ibra, but sasa the only thing I know is history ya Linus venye
No, unasikia anasema Baraka was also living in Ibra's bed space.
Listen. Oh yeah, true. Kuna information sijawapatia, kuna information I have not given to you.
Go ahead.
Okay, the information that I'll just give you. Ibra is the one that brought Baraka to Dubai.
Yes.
What?
Are we talking of the same Baraka mwenye ni kazini ya Ibra?
I don't know about if he's the cousin. What I know, we went the same school. We went the same school. We went the same school with Baraka. We went the same school with Baraka with the brother, and we are coming at the same place in Nakuru, both of us.
What?
Nakuru, where?
What? Gani ndio alisimamia? Wait, Linus. Ngoja pinches.
Nakuru which side?
Mwili pinches kidogo. Mwili ya Ibra ndio irudi ni jamaa walikuwa wanasaidiana na mama yake.
Bahati, I'm also from Nakuru, Linus.
Oh my God.
But Nakuru, I'm staying in Pipeline.
Oh.
Mm.
So we went the same school.
What?
We went the same school with Baraka. We have been friends since school. We have been friends with his brother. So it's just like a brother to me.
No, I'm shocked. If we are talking of this guy oh God.
I told you what ladies are doing in Dubai. You know my journey more. Is what I'm saying.
Hata sijawahi
Nelson.
exit group ya Ibra cause bado you exist ya wale
Sasa
watu
Baraka,
walikuwa
unaona Rusi anasema Baraka was also living in Ibra's bed space.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Ibra,
Sio bed space ndio
Ibra,
ilifanya auliwe.
Ibra ndo alileta Baraka Dubai.
What? Tena akufe the
The
same
same thing.
Amekufa the same.
The same
Ibra
thing.
alikufa.
The same thing. Ibra alikufa December 31st, right?
Jesus,
Yeah.
yes.
The same day Baraka amekufa 31st.
Na wakacha Ibra akableed kwa nyumba alafu wanaita polisi asubuhi.
The same way wameacha Baraka akableed kwa nyumba, everything Eve was the same. Nelson, umeona video nimekutumia?
I'm watching it.
So then you can see they have just killed him and they have just wamemwekea hadi pillow. Wamemwekea hadi pillow, wakamwekea like akalai on the pillow very well, wakamtoa shati. Like it's okay.
It's okay, Renus. It's okay. We hold you. More, be strong. It's okay, more. Be strong. It's okay.
It always hurt me so much because I didn't know Ibra na kanipata kwa lift kama niko mgonjwa. And then all my friends wakani deny. Ibra took me to a chemist and bought me medicines because sikuwa na ID. Alafu alete mtu tena wamuwe the same way.
That's why nilikuwa nasema our enemies is our ladies. Ladies is the enemy of the ladies are both enemies. That's what I said. Kichunguza is because of a lady. Now wamempiga same style na Oga. I told you what Kenya would do. What they stood so low. They would do this shit, and yet
Okay.
Ibra case was not followed up. Na alikuja akazikwa. So more, just be strong.
So this is breaking news here
So,
on TV, and allow me to say this.
Hello?
Yeah, Renus, continue.
Allow me to say this.
Okay.
Nelson,
Nelson, you can talk.
Linus, go get drink. Make sure you have some fluids. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. This guy was in his room. You can tell actually. Kama alikuwa anakunywa chai or something, but there's a cup next to him. And who kills someone? Yani wanamuua alafu mpaka wanawekelea kichwa yake kwa pillow. They had time to put the pillow behind his neck when he's laying on the floor.
Nelson, you see the same way they did to the friend. The friend was lying on the floor. I sent you the video.
I know the
He's
video.
calling their name. And then they're just taking video when he's bleeding. These women are so heartless and they don't even have papers that to buy. We need to we need to take these people where they're supposed to be taken.
These guys they are watu ni wanyama. Nilikwambia we are praying the devils here. These guys are heartless. I know them. That's why nilikwambia your documents, you have to be very sensitive with these guys. These guys, they can kill you for nothing. And they cannot kill you for nothing. Lazima kuwa na msichana walikuwa wanazania hapo. As a Kenyan involved that one, definitely. Same with Brass Station, same. Now this guy also, because of the lady. And we hear the lady is a fan of the vote.
Wanaambia mamake Ibra alikuwa mlevi akakatwa na glass. See now this one.
And Ibra case was not resolved. It was closed case. Ibra case, nothing was done. Now Baraka, same case now again. Wow. This is how, Nelson, this is how our ladies can do. You have seen yourself. Things are coming out. Ndio tukisema wasichana wetu wa Kenya wenye wanafanya.
Story to only like 20 minutes ago. Nelson, I was saying this thing. Nimeisema, we didn't even expect this guy to come here. But I just said this thing like 20 minutes ago. You guys are married in Kenya And mnafuatana bado na hao wamama wana mapepers huko Dubai, mnarudishwa home mkiwa maiti. That's what I just said.
Yeah, you should more be strong. I heard you. We heard you. That's why I explained to you. But Nelson, now you can see what you are saying about Nigeria. We are not hating them. This is how they can be. They are being used by our ladies. So what can we say now? If our ladies are stand this throw, this guy was sleeping the same place of Ibra. You can imagine, Nelson. Same bed
So,
space.
because I'm the connector between the Dubai family and the Baraka family. Baraka family, they say just they don't wameachia Mungu hiyo maneno like, but they have left us with pain. Tulikuwa tunataka kujua like, how can someone kill someone? Yani just like a goat, like a chicken, like, and just get away with that like that. While we know if Dubai police are the best if they decide to follow up, but you can't go against the family. Tumejaribu kutafuta jina, the surname tumejaribu kutafuta the surname, tuende tudanganyane kwa police station. This is one of the family members. Tumeamua postmortem and investigation ifanywe, tumekosa surname.
Linus, do you have a picture? Linus, do you have a picture of Ibrahim alive? Unitumie kwa WhatsApp.
Mimi niko nayo Nelson.
Yeah, Tony
Baraka.
Amani.
Okay. Tony.
I'll just forward it right now.
Do it right now.
God. Same day, same place.
Do you hear me talk about all these? Do you hear me talk about these spiritual warfares and the darkness?
No,
and
Nelson, this is actually no.
This I talk about every day.
What?
All these. It's like kuna spirit. Let me say this, guys.
Where? God.
Kuna spirit. There is, and now when I'm listening to these stories, hearing that Ibrahim was killed on the 31st of December. This guy has been killed on the 31st of December, right? Ibrahim is the one who brought Tony to Dubai. Ibrahim is killed. This guy, and they are killed the exact same way. More Juniliona video ya Ibrahim. I can tell you, the Ibrahim video is more worse. Vida Ibrahim, you can tell walifanyia unyama sana, ni kama kwa sababu the whole room ilikuwa na damu kila mahali. Now this one I can tell it's more strangling. But the crazy part, they kill this guy and they take a pillow. He's on the floor. They kill this guy and they take a pillow and they, and there's a cup right next to him, like he was drinking tea or something. Allow me, guys. Welcome to Both TV, breaking news here on this prime time show. We have a brother who was killed on the 31st of December, identified as Tony. I'm gonna show you who he is. Thank you, Linus Apple, for coming here and
God bless you.
Can you talk to the people and tell them exactly where you Kenyans are meeting in Dubai?
Tomorrow we are meeting at Dubai, Al Nada, Sharjah, Al Kantra, from 6 to 8 p.m. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we need like 15,000 to 20,000 dirham. That is around 700 to 800 dirhams.
Kenyans in Dubai right now.
Kenyans, please. The family really need us. The family really need us. Like
that would be so stressful.
Yeah.
That would be so. I can tell you already, Linus. Let me bring Lucy. I can tell you, this will be one of the toughest things you'll have to do, man. Because can I say something? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, Kenyans in Dubai. Excuse my French. Tikweta.
Yes.
They can hardly give you 5 dirhams to go and buy kubus. I'm just saying that. This is new Dubai. Now, oh my God, I've seen this guy's picture, and I'm gonna show you. So his name is called Tony. Who, Linus? Do we have a
Tony
surname?
Baraka.
Yeah, Tony Baraka.
Tony Baraka, okay.
alikuwa ashaanza kuhustle tu kama beshte yake. Oh my god. Nelson, you could send Ibra. Eh?
And there he is.
Popote. Like you could send Ibra anywhere. It would go for you.
Okay, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Jesus. Look at this cute man. Why would they do this to this young guy?
He was ever smiling to everyone. He was smiling to every Kenyan he see. Everybody can confirm to me, whoever was going to that shop, if he can heard you talking in Swahili, he was very happy.
Jesus Christ, why are they doing this?
This is a sad day. This is a sad day for humanity, bro. This is a sad day. This is a sad day for humanity.
And Linus has said that he's a fan of us.
Can you mute Omwana? For those who are tuning in and those who are joining this prime time show right now, we've had a long day here today. Okay?
We
Breaking
can
news
eat
here at
someone's
OTV.
money.
A Kenyan by the name Tony Baraka killed in Dubai. But what is being said, allegedly, Nigerians are involved in the murder, and it was a setup by Kenyan women. We've been having this conversation for the last 4 days. A lot has been said about Dubai, or Kenyans working in Dubai, or Kenyans in Dubai. This is a sad day for our nation. This is a sad day for our country.
Sasa nauliza huu wea, kwani ashidubai upande gani? Hata mimi niko na hiyo picha.
Nitamjibu. Acha.
It's okay. People are just coming in right now. Nimeona video. And thank you, Linus Apple. Thank you, God bless you for coming here. And thank you for the courage to even speak up.
We are together.
Linus Apple, can you tell Kenyans in Dubai again where you're meeting and what is needed?
Please, Kenyans who are in Dubai, tomorrow, every day, we are meeting at Alcantara, Al Nada. If you take any taxi, you tell him or her to take you to Al Nada, Alcantara, they know. My Dubai number, if you reach there, I'm the vice chairman and I'm the secretary for that committee.
Thank you.
You can just call me through Dubai number 05 69 430 480. 05 69 430 480. And M-Pesa number, you can just call or you can just send through 0757 38 6118. 0757 38 6118. Any amount we appreciate. We just need to take Tony back home as the last respect.
Did I understand that due to the how the family is back home, that they just say we leave everything to God and they don't have an investigation or postmortem?
Yeah. They just say that they don't want. They just leave everything to God. But if we found just like one of the Kenyan guys who has a name like Baraka, in his ID or in his passport. Even if the family said that we will leave the case to God, we will just find our own justice in our own way. Because this guy, they'll just continue doing that again and again.
True. That is true.
Today,
That's right.
today it's him. You don't know if tomorrow it will be me. You see? Because they just say like they have conquered Dubai, like Dubai is their own country, they can do whatever they want. Like I'm just
like they can kill and walk away scot-free.
Now, Nelson, you listen the version I told you? The same Renas is saying. This is how these guys
everything is being confirmed. We've been having this conversation since 3 days ago, and everything that has been discussed here about Dubai intensively, we've actually been discussing this intensively.
Another reminder, please.
Go ahead.
Another reminder, you girl, I know you are watching this or your friends are watching this. By tomorrow at 6 p.m. before we finish our meeting at 8 p.m. at Alcantara, just tell us who sent you to that Tony house to clean up that house before the police arrived there.
Wow.
Otherwise, tomorrow we'll mention you, not only me. No, it's not all about me. No, we are just a team. If you'll just kill us all, just go on and kill us all.
There's something that you mentioned. You said that this individual is
fan of
a friend here at Vote TV. She comes here and she watches.
That's why I passed the message here.
Wow. So she's the one who also recorded the video that I'm watching.
Yes, exactly.
And do you know actually what I think, Linus? You see, even the whole thing with the pillow, no man can do that. That's a female.
Okay, if you watch that video very well, it's just showing that the lady just go to the house while the lights were off. Then he turns on the lights and start recording. She started recording while the lights were off.
That's right.
Then she turns on the light and start recording everything like that. Okay. I almost mentioned her name. My friend, my sister, we are not saying that if you are watching us, we are not saying that you killed or you are in that plan or you planned that thing. In case maybe you found that thing unexpected, just come us. We just need to know who sent you to that house. Because according to you,
okay, there are a few questions. We can. This thing for me. I'm the kind of person that I can just look at something and break it down in less than 10 seconds. There's so many things I've seen in that video, and if I start talking here, this is gonna go to the next level. But I want to know, number one, what was her relationship with Baraka in the first place? Okay.
Me?
You see, for example, let's start from there. Number two, okay, why specifically on this day? Okay. Is it a coincidence that he just walked in that house? Wait a minute. How did she get in the house?
How
did she get in the house?
Was it broken? Was the door closed? Broken?
See, I'm coming from. Do we have any forced entry in the house?
No.
To get to the house is not easy.
And there is a camera there.
Let's start
camera in the building.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
If I start
True, how did she get
right
to the
now,
house?
we'll get at it. She walks in the house, the lights are switched off.
And open. Yeah.
She walks in the house. Okay? So was it a coincidence? Oh, let me go and check on Tony Baraka. And I walk in the house. And the lights are switched off. She switches the light on and starts recording. Can I tell you something? Listen, stop telling us it's raining while you're pissing on our legs. No, this was a premeditated recording. Alipanga vile atareko. Let me actually speak even Swahili to make this thing easier for you guys. Okay? Ikitu alipanga. It's not like something you just walked in and like, oh, the lights are off. Okay, let me switch the lights on. Then you start recording. Buddha, I'm not hearing any screaming. I'm not hearing any shouting. There's no reaction or something. Let me tell you something. If you walked in a house and you found your friend has been killed, don't tell me that the first thing you will not do is scream or shout. Am I talking to somebody?
Yeah.
Am I talking to somebody? This is a very calculated recording. I'm going to walk in, the lights are off, switch the lights on, and just listen. There is no sound. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to show you the video, but let me play the video with sound. There is
And the
no
doors are always
crying.
closed.
There is no weeping. There is no any indication. Oh, emotions. Give me a second. I can solve this murder case in less than 5 minutes. Listen, this is our recording. Tell me if you hear anything.
Huyo ni
Also, it doesn't
mchawi.
even sound like
Wait. Just keep on listening. It's 46 seconds. The video is over.
Only the
Do you
step
hear anything?
movements.
Do you hear anything? Are you hearing any
Movements
voices,
are
any sounds,
no.
any weeping? And when she walks in the house, the room is dark. 1 + 1 equals 3. It's simple math. So Linus Apple, even you already, I can tell you. Remember what I say? You see, in America, if you go to a crime scene, the first suspect is the person who got there first.
Yep.
Good.
There is no empathy. There is no crying. There is no nothing. Nothing. Zero. I'm gonna open this door, switch on the lights, and record. Now you got the wrong one, baby. You got VOTV, man.
Vote TV, this one will stand for it.
And let me tell you something, whoever you are, do me a favor. Ingia tu inbox, niambia tu vizuri. Can I say something else, Linus Apple? The murder scene is clean. The murder scene is clean. And then on top of that, she puts a pillow underneath his neck. Tell us, how did she get in the room? Was she Baraka's girlfriend? Oh, I got a spare key. I have access to the room. Hey, come on, man. This is getting too easy for me right now. Some of the blood on the blood scene, on the crime scene has been wiped clean. And that's why I said, Linus, actually the first thing I saw was the pillow. Okay? Can I tell a joke? Can I tell a joke? In the middle of this? Do you know the person who can take a pillow and put it under your neck after having sex? It's a female. Si wanaume, kongorota. Not me though. That's why I say whoever put their pillow is a female.
Sky.
Not coincidence. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to somebody? We're solving a murder case on GoTV right now. So she, by default, is the first suspect in the murder case. She should be questioned. Linus Apple, if it was like here in America or another country, should have been arrested, taken for interrogation, and they'll be asking her these questions. How did you walk in the room? Wait a minute. What was your relationship with Baraka? Was it a coincidence that you went on this particular day when he was killed, that you went to the house? How did you access the room? Why was there no show of empathy, sympathy while you are recording? It's all these questions, bro. This is too easy for me. Linus, can you repeat again? You said you're giving her a deadline to come here and talk. What time did you say? By what time tomorrow? Okay, it's okay, Linus. Emotional, man.
Nelson.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the first murder was never solved about Ibra case. Now again, if you're going to repeat this one, again, this one not will be solved also. Now will be 2 down, no solved case. But the first one, chini ya maji, ikaogera even like Aisha. Now this is second time, same date. Now again, itaenda chini ya maji tena. If we don't speak.
Pinches. Ya kwanza hata familia ililipiwa ndege, mtu mmoja akafika before mamake atoke UK, if you remember the story. Mamake wakati alifika akaingizwa kichorochoro, watu walikasirika sana. I remember Kenyans was so mad about this case. Mamake akaingizwa kichorochoro, akaingizwa box, akaambiwa wachana na watu, Ibra kuiliwa nini. Hiyo ndo story ikaisha hivyo. Hawa wengine labda wanaona hawana nguvu because maybe they can't afford kulipa ndege mtu aende.
Yeah, because Linus amesema familia it's not able in the situation.
Unaona?
So I like that comment. Wait a minute. I like the same thing I'm saying. You see, people are catching up now. The same thing. Thank you, Wambo. How can you record immediately after entering the room where someone has been killed? Meaning, you knew the person was dead. Simple calculation. This is no rocket science. Do I walk in your room and just start recording? If I'm coming for a visit. Hello?
No, it can't happen, Nelson.
It can't happen.
Hello?
Kama hapa watu wamesikia, watu wamestuka.
And by the way, let me tell you something. That's what I'm sorry, guys. And I even keep on telling you what I talk about this all the time. The biggest problem in Gulf, especially in Madame, the biggest problem you have in this Gulf is called illiteracy na ujinga. You are some of the most dumbest human beings I've ever seen in my life. And we love you. But then stupid people make stupid mistakes.
Sijui ni kama promo na uchawi ya Nigeria ama nini.
Unless
wanakuwa blindfolded.
But kama ni wale they are Kemboi, they don't even have papers. They keep on hiding if they're the same people.
Yeah. Lakini unajua waliingiza Baraka kwa box kama venye waliingiza Ibra. The same, but this one walipanga isionekane kama the first incident. So this time they had to put another incident.
See this person. Linus, utafanya hivi na sitaongea. Yes. I swear I will not talk. You say she comes there and vote here. She's a fan of the show.
Yeah.
You'll tell me one-on-one. Just me and you. No. I won't say anything in public. But guys, who walks in a room where someone has been killed, switch, the room is dark, hits the plug, and starts recording? And there is no empathy, there's no screaming, there's no shouting, there's no crying. It's just silent. I can tell you what
I'll just say.
Nelson, hata mtoto wa mtu akianguka mbele yako mtu scream. Mtoto wa mtu ameanguka like
jina huyo dem amejita she just call herself a very, yani I'll just call a name that if I mention that name here, there is no like other people that they call themselves that name, you see.
Okay,
It's just
let me
like
let me put
it's
it
just
like this.
like if you say like Vote TV, there is no Vote TV, two of them, right?
Buddha, even
It's
chickens know Go TV.
yeah, exactly. So the name
So
is just a normal name, then she has added some other words. So she's just a known person here. Okay, what I'm just doing, my
we're in
sister,
Dubai
because I
or on
know
social media, on
in
TikTok.
Dubai, she's just known as that. Still in TikTok, the first name is the same. I'm telling you. So it's just like this. My
Can I ask
sister,
you a
if you're
question?
watching me, you understand that is
Okay. Can I ask you a
okay.
question, Linus?
Mm-hmm.
What do we have to lose if we
Nothing.
wish to work
She's
now?
just a clean, yeah, part time. She works in
I
a
mean,
part
Tony
time,
Baraka is
very
dead.
every, yeah.
What's the difference of us not revealing that now?
Just
Then
tell
maybe we can get to
us.
know at 6.
No, because because of what I don't want. Maybe she should say maybe by tomorrow, the day that you gave me your guys at the committee, maybe I would come and say what happened. So you didn't wait for that day.
Let me check my inbox. Let me check my inbox.
Just
If she,
send the name to Nelson inbox. Just send the name to Nelson
I'll
then.
just send the first name. Even if you mention the first name, people in Dubai, they really know her. Just that first name, I'll just send it to you.
okay, text me right now. Text me the first name.
Nelson,
God.
Nelson.
Yeah.
So who should be our brothers' keepers if our sister are turning against our
Imagine.
brothers in Dubai?
And then on the top of this, they are doing this with Nigerians.
You see
Nigerians.
that name? If you ask this one lady, the one that you trust, I don't want to be the one that I'll just say that she was part of it. If you ask that one lady that we see here that know Ibra, if you mention that name to her, 100% I know she knows her.
God.
Just that name.
Before she come for
Linus.
you.
Linus. Linus.
Okay,
God give us
I'll
God
just
give
respond
us
to
God give us
Masi
wisdom.
Strong Penda Money. Listen, it's just not that I'm saying that before she come for me. No, it's not only me. We have been in a committee, a lot of people. If she just come for me, there is some people who will come for her. So I don't care. Like I don't I'm just like that. The truth will
Linus,
be told.
so is she the one?
All we want,
Linus,
because
is she
she's
the
the
one?
one, she's the
Is she the one
she's the
recording the
one
video?
who, yeah, she's the one who recorded the video and sent it to one of the friends. You know, when you did, for example, like right now, if you do a bad thing,
They're so dumb.
the
These
instinct will
women,
just,
they're so
or the
dumb.
spirit of that person, or God will just confuse you and send it that one video. You might just end up doing one mistake for the truth to be revealed.
They're so
Can
dumb.
I think
listen, can I talk to men for 2 seconds?
Like, there is no difference with what they did. They're so
Can I talk to
dumb.
men? Wait a minute. Can I talk to men for 2 seconds? You know, sometimes, and I say these things here like a joke, nacheka tu hapa. But I'm always, let me tell you something. What is the biggest cause of a man's downfall on this planet?
Women.
Type in the
Woman.
chat.
women.
I'm a woman, Nelson. Women.
Type in the chat. Type in the chat.
Atafunga
Okay,
hata TikTok yake
Nelson.
No, wait.
According to her,
I'm gonna no.
Linus.
Listen, I'm gonna wait for 10. No. No. All of you have failed the exam. You have to say it the way I say it.
Nelson.
The
Pussy.
biggest cost of a man's downfall is something called Roscoco. It's something called Kipoti
Nimesema hapo
Manyoya.
Nelson.
It's something called the Kuchu.
Nimesema.
It's something called the pussy. Now I've said it. Now,
Nimesema hapo.
don't tell me mwanamke. No.
Jesus.
And when we read the Bible, oh yeah, there was a David who was actually so bored he didn't go to war, and then he went on the balcony and he saw, oh my God, look at that girl taking a shower.
Samson the same.
You go
Samson.
to
And then there was what?
country,
And
you
then there was a
forget your
Samson.
wife.
Wait, let
Samson.
me finish. Your heart. Then there was a Samson who was the most powerful man who could actually bring down a building by just holding on 2 pillars. Yes, because he knew the secret to his strength was what? His hair. And guess what? Gakware. Akashikiliwa hivi, akaekelewa hapa tu hapa kwa laps, hapa kwa thighs. Akaekelewa vizuri, akaekelewa hapa akashikashikwa kichwa hivi, Gakware akaanza kuongea.
Solomon also.
Oh, I'm just going back to the Bible. Kama zoma Bible hanati.
Nitakurogwa.
You didn't see this coming this time.
I got a question. Wajua nini? The person who walked in the room to record this video, do you know why I'm speaking like this? He told me the name.
Shinde mashetani wa mama wazee.
Mo.
Yes.
Jambo.
Wamefanya kama tu ya Ibra tu the same.
Imagine Nelson, hivyo ndio hiyo video ilipatikana by mistake, walitumia mtu na huyo mtu alikuwa na WhatsApp GB. That's how the video came out. And if that video
Like
didn't come out,
the same. Wana guts.
atungejua.
Alafu the guts ni the data are the same. 31st.
Jesus.
Na ndio Nelson anasema spiritual warfare. Hizi lazima watu waombe.
Inayo Nelson, today I've nailed it for you. No, Nelson. At times I take that as a joke, but no.
Spiritual warfare inacheza.
I talk about these things all the time. I talk about these things all the time, but when I'm giving you fact, it goes over your head. When I'm speaking fact, it goes over your head. And I will say that. Si nisema na Kiswahili, nisema na Kikuyu, nisema na Kisinyange na Kimeru for people to get it. But you know what?
Lakini Nelson, sijui kama hivyo TV kuna Mungu tutangulia and then kitu ina happen. Nelson, like just few minutes ago nilikuwa naambia Pinches na kuingililia wewe. Kwanza nyinyi wanaume na ingililia wewe Pinches na ingililia wewe Pinches. Pia nyinyi fanyeni Kenya kimewapeleka Dubai. Mkifanya kazi murudi home salama. Mwache kurudishwa home kama maiti. Not even 15 minutes. Linus come up with this story.
Yeah.
Nelson.
And Linus, thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming to Vote TV. Thank you.
They will not do this to someone else. They will not do this to someone else.
Nelson, my suggestion is, I suggest kitu kama hivi tunaweza fanya siku moja in Vote TV. If we can get also a preacher can preach also sometime. They give him a platform also, you can speak about this world spiritual. You know, people will not understand this spiritual warfare. So my suggestion was that maybe we can invite a preacher also. One day, if you have.
You don't need a preacher to understand spiritual warfare. It takes common sense to understand what spiritual warfare is.
Preachers always come here. Wanna
pump
to
coming here every day.
Platform every day at night during the day. They just come and
they are coming on their own.
Always blessed.
And they're talking to you.
Wanakuja wenyewe tu.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It does not take. Let me tell you something. Why do I talk about love here all the time? Don't I tell you, the absence of love in your lives is what is the cause of your downfall in every area. You have so much bitterness in you. The people who killed Tony Baraka, did they kill him because they loved him? No, it's the absence of love. The person who set Baraka to be killed, did she do that out of love? No, it's the absence of love. So it doesn't matter whether you're looking at a war in Palestine or war in Congo or someone being killed in Dubai. All those events are caused by the absence of love. And love is the answer, but y'all don't get it. It's simple common sense. It's called logic, God damn it.
Wow.
Who am I talking to?
So sad, this story.
Who am I talking to? You're looking for all these big things in life. You're traveling to these countries like, oh, we are following and we are rushing for money. And then you idolize money and you forget God. And then you preach hate. Logic. So I took 2 days off to relax and chill.
Imagine.
Vote TV is back. Jealousy.
Even Bible
Jealousy is a
Jealousy,
beautiful thing
man,
called
no.
the absence of love. Because you don't want to see your brother prosper or your sister prosper or your friend's marriage prosper. Oh, ndo yako ni poa. Huyo wachana hawa wanaume achana nao. Blah 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 blah. And then you hang around some gossipers who just put this poison in your brain and then they program you to believe the nonsense. The absence of love is your downfall.
Nelson, I can support on this also because nowadays hata ukiwa nyumbani kwenda home kutembelea, unaona kama zamani tulikuwa tunataka kutembelea kina shosho kukaa nini. I give back an example. Nowadays even you are fearing to go back to places like your home and giving also giving also your money.
Date 25 ama ilikuwa date 26 Mkenya ametoka Qatar. Alipoisoniwa alikuwa vacation.
Alikuwa vacation. He was poisoned.
Nelson, did you hear about that this
No.
Christmas?
No, Christmas.
He came to Kenya. There was a guy who came back to Kenya from Qatar. Nakapoisoniwa. Wivu tu. Wivu.
Back at the village.
But listen, every time, let me tell you something. And I talk about love here all the time, but you people, you don't get it. Listen, when I say love, what am I talking about? What is jealousy? What is hate? What is envy? It's because there's no love in it. It's because there's no love. And yet, you are so afraid to speak 3 words. I love you. You are so afraid to preach and practice, put into practice 3 words. I love you. Oh, let me ask you a question. Ni saa ngapi hapo? It's already ishafika saa 7 ya usiku, sio saa 6 ya usiku huko, wherever you are, right? Let me ask you a question. Everybody who's watching right now, have you told someone today, I love you, today?
Mimi kwangu nimeambia mtu.
I love you.
Yeah.
Yes, Nelson.
Yes, Nelson.
And you taught me that.
Nelson,
but you know what? There are people here watching. They haven't even mentioned those words maybe for the past 6-10 years.
He's shy to mention. Oh, I love you. You don't want to say. You can. There are 3 words.
I love you. They either start saying, or they want to thank you.
There are 3 words you are supposed to know.
Nelson, kuna kitu nataka kuongea. About love.
Yeah.
Kuna kitu kinaitwa upendo. Na love ni kitu kigumu sana. Na tunafaa tuige Nelson. Nelson ametuonesha upendo wa dhati. Kwanza especially mimi. Naweza kumwambia Nelson, thank you. Maana Nelson habagui wala achagui. Na tuombe Mungu atujalie hiyo roho ya upendo. Upendo si kitu rahisi. Na usione kuambia mtu I love you. I love you. Usione kama hilo neno ni kitu amzaa. Na kama unaambia mtu I love you, lakini yeye anakudharau, hachia Mungu. Ndio maana saa hii unaona hivyo vifo ambavyo havieleweki. kifo tu. Kwa nini? Mi chenye kinanishangaza about ino video, huyo mtu alienda aje kwa hiyo nyumba alafu apatwe na ule ujasiri wa kusimama na kurekod kama haikuwa deal. Hiyo ni
Anaenda
deal
kuconfirm.
ilikuwa inafanywa na yeye mwenyewe, alikuwa hana ule upendo. Juu angekuwa na upendo, kwanza kitu ya kwanza angeita majirani. Mnamaanisha hapo kwa hizo nyumba kulikuwa hakuna majirani?
Kunao.
Anasimama alafu anazima taa, ana switch light off. Mbona watu wasijue chenye kinaendelea? Ye alikuwa anataka tu kujulisha wenzake ishatimia. Kilichoko tuoneshane upendo kabisa. Na huyu jamaa mi nimeona kamba ni followers wangu, alinifollow hata wanaangalia video zangu. So kitu kinaitwa upendo ni kitu muhimu sana, na tupendane wa Kenya, tupendane. Hata
Ndio hiyo
tukirudi
nilikuwa nasema.
manyumbani
The point
tupendane.
is this. The
Tuwe na
point is
undugu na
this.
umoja.
Na
It's
tunafaa
such a
tuige
simple
Nelson.
thing. Love, you don't buy love with money. Love is a feeling that comes from your heart. But yet you act like it's rocket science. Mukiingia social media, kufungua tu hivi. Someone was calling me today. I was yesterday. Akaniambia Nelson, guy go aki. Someone pinches. I said, you know what? Because last year, the whole of last year, I only had 2 days or 3 days. I didn't come on. I didn't do a live show.
Mhm.
I checked my statistics on TikTok. Out of 365 days, I was here 360 days. Every day. Nikasema, let me take some days off. So pinches after ile show yetu ya juzi ya Dubai.
Mhm.
I didn't come for the evening show. And then yesterday, nikasema ni rest. Do you know someone called me? Someone came to my inbox. Nelson hapana. Vote TV, no. They just come live for 10 minutes. Kama ni mbaya. Then started talking to me about, akaanza telling me about some matusi ya mashosho fulani alikuwa na tusiana huku TikTok na sijui na ilikuwa ni story matusi huku grown. I mean,
Mhm.
I said, you know what? Did you know what I told her? I said, you know what, my sister? Yes. Ni miss kidogo. Maybe now you'll appreciate Vote TV more. Because this platform here, this is a home where people come to heal. And all I give you is love. All we show you is love. We love you. We don't judge you. We all come here with open arms, come with a hug. Welcome to Vote TV, man. The home of love and talent. Mataki Stamba. Thank you, Cosmos, man. Thank you. Thank you for the
Ongea ni ukweli, ukweli mtupu. Kwanza mi
But to friend, actually we're saying the home of love and talent.
nilikuwa nasikia
'Cause people are
vibaya
saying
sana juu
people
ni
are saying
joke
about
yangu
talent.
ilikuwa inaleta shida. Wanakuja wakimwaga machozi, alafu wakiingia hapa wanatoka na ile amani. Ni wengi sana. Lakini mi sijui kwa nini watu wengine hawana hiyo roho ya upendo. Aki, tunafaa hata
Wajua
sisi
kwa
tuombe
nini, my
Mungu
sister?
tujaliwe hata sisi hiyo
Ni
roho ya
wivu, ni
upendo.
wivu. Wivu.
Let me tell you something. And I'm going to the new year is here. Challenge yourself. Make sure that you don't go to bed at night without telling someone that you love that person. Let me tell you something. All of us one day will die. We'll live long, but one day all of us will leave this planet. When our time is right to go, our time is going to be right to go. But all I tell people, nobody cares about the money and the buildings you own and how many mashambas you have and the type of car you drive. The day you will die, let people remember you because of the 3 words that you told others. Man, I love you. Feels good, man. Love you, sis. I love you, bro. Like, man, that man cared for me. Love is light. God is love. He said the love that God has for us as his children is unconditional love. So it doesn't matter how many times we fuck up, he loves us. Not because we are perfect. I'm not a preacher, but I'm a speaker and I know that. Love. Pastors and reverends and bishops and apostles, you're so busy preaching prosperity, kingdom, but you're forgetting to tell them that they cannot achieve that if they don't show love. Love is a foundation of everything. Oh, why is Palestine fighting with Israel? Oh, why can't they come on the table and say we love each other? And guys, this year it's going to be crazy in 2024. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we just had a mass shooting in a high school in America, in Iowa. It's on the news right now. It's on TV right now. You know how old the shooter was? Who was watching in America? You know how old the shooter was at high school? 17 years old. A 17-year-old. Give me a second. The mass shooter at the Iowa high school, it's happening. Those who are in America, it's on the news. Mass shooting, it's been on the news the whole day because a 17-year-old boy took a gun and walked into a high school. One of the victims that he killed is a 6th grade student. 6th grade. And you know what he did after killing and injuring all those people? He took his own life. In America, they call it, oh, it's a mental health issue. What's the environment like? Did the parents who brought you up tell you that they love you? Did you have love in your life? And if you go and look back at everything, the absence of life is driving them to do this kind of massacres. I'm giving you an example. It's happening right. It just happened in America today. It's on the news. Oh, next. Wait a minute. I'm watching the news right now. It's on the news right now. Yesterday in Iran, 100 people were killed after 2 bombs were detonated. 100 people were killed yesterday in Iran. Why? Why? The answer is very simple. The absence of love is making these things happen. But y'all think it's rocket science. The absence of love, man, is what is destroying the world. Stop blaming God for it. You know what happened on New Year's Eve? While 1 million people gathered at New York to watch the light ball for the new year, you know what happened? Someone drove miles, hundreds of miles to New York. And while people were planning to go and celebrate the new year, someone woke up that day, took a rental car in New York, went and bought cylinders of gas, put them in his car. And while people were celebrating a concert, he went and rammed the car right where the audience was. Oh, yeah. And now Americans are having that tough time because they just think, okay, this is not it's the person was white, so this is not terrorism. But trust me, if the person was called Muhammad, it would have been correct. It would have been defined as an act of terrorism. I'm not gonna get into the politics of it. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're wrecking, you're destroying humanity with hate. You're destroying humanity. Why is Tony Baraka dead right now? Why was he killed? Why? It's the absence of